have to sit with Pharaoh at his computer and probably fry the laptop.
Oh yeah, this Acer is not built for that. Like I said, I'll say this because Pharaoh's here as well, because I think he caught the end of me saying it before. When we get ourselves in a situation where we're not dealing with winter hours and all of that, BS, I plan on gradually accumulating to get myself something that, I can get myself an
Well,
upgrade from the Acer.
there is the fact that everybody is, not you guys specifically, but Tex and everybody living here is forgetting that I do have a second computer tower that is just sitting there collecting dust because I have nowhere to set it up.
That's a paperweight.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
we have a second computer, and
Just a
it
paperweight.
it does run Tailspire. It's what I played on for my first few sessions of D&D. It can run Borderlands 3 on low graphics with 80% CPU usage. It's just we don't have anywhere to put it. Especially not in my room, which is where I'm usually at when I'm doing my D&D stuff. So I'd have to be out in the living room, and my voice carries quite a lot. So
Yeah, so you have a place to put a monitor, all that stuff.
Well, the TV that he has in there could be used as a monitor.
it could. We just have to figure out where to put the tower, I think.
And make sure it's still running since it's been sitting there for over a year.
Probably
Yeah.
probably have to reset it.
Just blast it with a shit ton of air.
I'm trying to remember. I know it's DDR4 RAM, but I think the CPU was AMD's fastest. I'm trying to think. Before they started doing Ryzen.
See, it's an older. It's got
Let me
some
see
older
here.
stuff in it, but it was still very much functional. I was able to run cycles on Blender with it, so. I did a liquid simulation on there. I think it was 2,000 particles. It took like 20 minutes to render, but it did it.
Oh, nice.
Trying to remember.
I think all we're missing is Jerry.
He's here.
Oh, is he?
Singe said he'd be right back. He went to the bathroom.
Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, so it's the FX 8350. It was the fastest and last FX CPU that they put out.
Okay.
Ah.
So I'm watching, let's see, this is somebody playing Call of Duty Warzone on it in 1080p, and they're getting 100 frames per second.
Oh.
So honestly, if we could figure out where we would situate that, or if it still runs, if we could figure out a spot to put that in here, that would be, by itself upgrade, because I don't think anybody else would be using it. So.
Yeah, Late. You'll have to send me who made your emotes for you.
Oh yeah. Well,
Some made.
I can let people know.
are you talking about the one that have Twitch?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'll let you guys know. I was at one point doing commissions through Blender and making overlays and emotes and even a VTuber's entire avatar through Blender. I did that for a while, up until the person that last commissioned me to do it took like a year to pay off what they owed me, and they're actually still paying me.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of ruined it for me, so I haven't done anything since then. But I have been dabbling in wanting to do it again.
If you want to, send me your PayPal and prices, and we can talk.
He gave her, let's see, it was a total of 550 for the VTuber avatar, the overlays, a 2-minute intro video with music, and the emotes.
Okay, ain't too bad.
But
It
that
was
was
pretty
like
much the entire kit.
it was everything you would have needed that anybody else would have probably charged you thousands of dollars for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like the entire, the starter kit and
Me-
everything.
Give me a second here. I'm gonna see if I can find. If I can find it, where I put it at, I might be able to put a piece of it up here. Those aren't the overlays. Into
No, I
the
know that we're already, like a few minutes into our usual session time, but I don't mind just kind of having this little casual chat before we start, especially considering the fact that I think we all know what's going to happen the second that the session starts.
Yeah.
Hi.
We're immediately getting to the. So, anyways, I started blasting.
Yeah, basically.
I will say, I think above table, Steve's gonna try and run around the back side and come in the back. We all take the front.
trying to see. I have a gun. Where is it?
I think Phalar was moving up, wasn't he?
Yeah, I was moving up because I wasn't sure if like.
Oh, I've got something planned as soon as it starts.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if like I'd be able to before Indonia went blasting try to like pull off like a. I look like I belong with their cult, so.
Maybe try and persuade them.
Yeah, maybe like be like, hey, sorry for my friend here. They're newer to our ranks. Just like not the immediate like asking them stuff, but just kind of like the what I think what you would call like passive interrogation, where you're like, so you guys managed to get in yet? That kind of thing.
Ah, yeah.
I think I'll
You
work
kind of just
on a-
you small talk casual conversation, and they just kind of end up slipping things instead of directly
Oh.
being like, you know how to get in.
All we're waiting on is Derek to show up.
Who is Derek?
Or
Singe?
Mr. T.
Singe?
Singe.
Do I need to do something?
No, we didn't. I didn't know if you were back in the bathroom or not.
There's
I have to see if I can find it
mentioned
for
it
you later.
a while back, but it was before Pharaoh was here, so I'll say it again. It's fully understandable to get, older names stuck. Like, person in the server I'm in for the West March stuff had a character that lasted all of a year and a half worth of quests. And so everybody started calling them Ash Blue as per the character's name, and they've gone through 3 more characters since then, and people are still calling them Ash.
Hey, I'm the
And
only one here
it
that
torments
has
them
yet to be
every single
referred to
time.
as their old character.
Is that voice late in your Twitch? I don't know if you're reading Twitch chat or not. Really? Hey, I redeemed the points. It has to happen.
Cool. Good thing none of my stuff is spells, and they're all effects from gear I'm wearing.
Technically, cantrips are spells.
Oh, but my good ones are all from my scythe or my cloak or my ring. Or the occasional when I'm feeling like it. That's not a spell.
Think cloud. Spell. Think cloud all natural.
All
All right.
So-
I got like 2 bites of my dinner left. Let me kill that real quick, and I'll be ready.
I'm gonna run my wife a drink real quick, and I'll be ready too.
I'll take a whiskey.
Because I think because at this point it's like combat hasn't started, but it's like the tension is like the tension is like so thick that like
Like you're about to sling a
So-
rubber band.
yeah, I could take a blade of grass to kick it off. Just
I'm tempted to try and like see if I can slightly lower the tension or their guard or whatever, but I'm not sure how I would act it out in character.
I mean, being a former cult member, you might have a way.
Yeah, I'd imagine he would be able to. I mean, he looks the part and he has been the part, so maybe not necessarily their cult, but you know, general cultic mannerisms. Some stuff crosses over. I mean,
Yeah.
See, I've been giving some thought to it, and I might try to do an intimidation before I open fire. I've been thinking about it all week.
would here's the other thing though. Pharaoh, would you mind if Phalar like tried to breeze them before you open fire?
That's why I said I'm going to attempt to intimidate before I open fire. Because I'm sure these are probably some worldly group of people. So I'm going to attempt to name drop and intimidate that name drop and see if that works.
Hmm.
Are you gonna name drop? Gonna name drop her father?
Yep. I mean, come on, he was part of the team that took out Vecna. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And there's going to be some gestures that are going to happen too during the speaking of.
And I kind of like that better than trying to like grift information off of them.
While that was
Wow,
going on,
Steve came back with a guitar.
yeah.
All I heard was what? Wow.
I said B flat. While they're going there, Steve is going to start making his way around the backside and try and come in from the rear.
Okay.
All right, so we ready to go?
Yes.
Everybody's back.
Yep.
I'm here.
I'm not ready to go. Steve didn't bring me what I asked.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I got my Blanton's right here. I'll give you one. You want one?
But to me, yeah. I mean, I need. Let me hold on.
You
I
can
got a
reach
bottle.
through your screen.
I got my bottle here. My Jim Beam Bourbon Cream.
Yeah, that kind of rhymes.
I have some Blanton's, and that's about it.
I'm a fan of the cream liqueurs, and if that's not available, then Jaeger.
Jagger?
Yeah,
Jaeger?
Jaeger.
Jägermeister.
Jagger. Give me that Jagger.
You know, Cage Jaeger from Transformers. All right, if we're ready to go.
So, because
I
I,
know.
like I said, I like the idea more of you scaring them than Phalar trying to grift information. So maybe like he's walking up as you do that.
Yep. So late. If you are ready,
Yep.
I'm ready.
I would say it's right after. We'll say, like it's right. We'll pick up right after as they basically tell you to fuck off, more or less.
And then Phalar hearing that is, you know, starting to approach because he's like, maybe I can cool the situation as a former cultist. And then Andonia, intimidation.
So I'm gonna say all of it before I roll. Okay.
All right.
All right. So she's gonna kind of hold her staff out in front of her and gingerly just kind of pick at it a little bit, and then just be like, you know, my father. He was part of the team that took down Vecna, and you know, the skill doesn't fall too far from the tree. And then she's gonna kind of slam the slam the staff down, pop out the blade so it's gonna do the bleeding effect, and then she's gonna kind of smirk while looking at it, and then as she's looking over her shoulder towards the group of people up on the stairs, she's gonna let the acid spit, but instead of spraying it, she's gonna let it trickle down her chin and out of her mouth onto the ground.
All right, roll intimidation.
All right, super advantage. No, just kidding.
Fairly high DC.
15.
They look at this one who's kind of
All I see is a block or a box.
yeah. I think
Okay.
he's playing with a new measurement.
Okay.
Steps forward.
Yeah, can I
saying-
get screen share?
Oh yeah, sorry.
He kind of steps forward saying, "So you have a father. So do I. Big fucking deal."
She's gonna respond with, and if I need to roll persuasion or intimidation, let me know. But she's gonna respond with, yes, you have a father, but did yours take down Vecna?
There's a pause. He just looks at the other one. Bye. If holds out a hand. Yeah, make another persuasion check.
Persuasion or intimidation?
Your choice. This will be the this will determine whether
17 for persuasion.
tension is still definitely there. They look at each other. I'm gonna pass, but I'm watching you. The skeletons kind of clamber on. Back a little bit. Still hand visibly on like the hilt of his sword. Staring all down.
She's gonna. Oh, you said he's staring us down, so she's still looking at him. She's gonna lick her lips because of the acid drooling. Then she's gonna give the scythe a shake and retract the blade, and she's just gonna start walking up. And as she walks past him, she's gonna give a gingerly little, half-assed bow and say thank you.
It will follow.
Where is everybody? I'm all by myself up here.
Steve is around back trying to find a.
Failer would have been following you because he was getting ready to try and talk them down until you frightened them.
As Steve gets around the corner here, away from the rest of the group, he would switch personalities and drink one of his potions
Alright.
to transform, and then don his mask and go around the back looking for an entrance.
Give me a stealth check. That's if you want to approach it unseen.
And would
Hi.
I be in dim light back here?
I'm sorry to interrupt. My brother's
Oh, Thanks
Why?
for the follow, PCG lover.
So my sister-in-law just sent me a picture of a license plate here in town. It's a personalized one that says "Who farted."
I mean,
Is that your car?
the sun's starting to set a little bit, so it is starting to get a little dimmer.
Would you consider it dim light or not? Just because if so, then I would have wearing the mask. I'd have advantage on stealth checks.
It's not quite there. It's probably like 5-ish. Like the sun is starting to make it down, but it's not quite there.
Alright. Let me do a stealth check. So,
Hopefully,
I was almost in that 20. 4.
Sometimes I hate the D20.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to land on the nat 20.
Yeah, exactly. Why did they have to do that?
Should all be 20s.
I was gonna say it's like you're like going as quietly as you can. There happened to be like this rock sitting up that you hadn't done it as it's getting a little darker, like over it and fall on your face. It hurts, but seems to be no reaction.
Alright. When I make it to this rock face, I want to use my I never used it last time, but I can now. I have the perfect time. I want to pull out of my bag my rope of climbing to get up this rock face.
All right. So make an athletics check. I believe that gives you advantage.
It's a 60-foot rope. Speak a command word. The rope animates as a bonus action. You command one end to move to a destination you choose, and you can wrap around your feet using 10 feet of it and have it pull you up.
Oh, okay. Pulling you up, and yeah, okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll sit here and watch for a bit behind this tree and see if anybody comes out this back way while they're going in the front.
All right.
Before we go inside, I got a question about my Steel Defender. I know I gotta burn bonus actions to give it commands. Do I need to verbalize my commands, or can I have it just like act with like?
I mean, I'll say since you're kind of Iron Man it, I'll just let it be part of your action.
Well, the thing is, I might ask. What I want to do is I want to ask Faye if he'll like carry me on his shoulder again, and I'll have the Steel Defender maybe climb up to the roof.
Ah, okay. Then
Could treat it like a Titan from Titanfall.
Kinda. I'm like roof opportunity to just crash in through it.
It creates a good diversion.
Are those guys gonna let you walk up the roof? Walk up the wall to the roof?
I don't know.
As he kind of like clankily makes his way over to the wall. Well, the one you had been talking with kind of looks over you, saying, "What are you doing over there? I say you go through the front door."
Okay. Then he'll just follow Faye in the suit without doing any of that strangeness.
All right. I'm going back over to Steve. Now, you
Leave.
You
I
do
love how that's just become a running thing now.
Yeah.
you do see that up on the rooftops are about 5 archers, all in black. They're kind of staying their real crouched down, almost trying to hide themselves.
Uh, can I try and, because with my mask, as long as they're within 60 feet of me, if they're undead, I can communicate telepathically with them. Can I try and talk with them to see if they're undead? Since they're covered in cloaks, you can't tell from here. Do I get anything, or is it
You do, they're not undead.
okay? Are they looking my direction, or
No, they're mostly by the building, but they're mostly like just like this general back area. You're unseen, at least at the moment.
we'll just stay where I'm at for right now and not move or anything yet, and just keep walking, see what they do. If they turn around or if they change positions, then I may move.
All right, so the rest of you make your way in.
Is Otto supposed to be doing with us?
Yeah.
Are you in Tailspire?
Not yet.
That would explain it.
Whoops. Oh,
He's still trying to go on the roof.
All right, so as we walk in, Andonia's gonna go to this little corner here, kind of stare in the corner, and attempt to summon her queen, or contact her queen, not summon. Need to word that better.
So you're gonna meditate?
Yeah, not sitting. She's gonna stand, looking at the corner, so that way she's kind of like hidden with what she's saying by the walls from the corner.
Okay.
The reason I'm trying to contact is because, as far as we know, the certain item's supposed to be here.
Yes, as far as you know.
Okay.
All right, so you focus that corner. Eventually, temple kind of fades away, and you're back in the island in the middle of fire, and she there, sitting on her throne, reading a book, kind of bored.
And she's gonna Antonio will walk up, take a knee, and wait until she's acknowledged. And then once she's acknowledged, she will look up and say, "My queen, we are at the location in which the item you wish for me to procure for you is said to be located. Is there anything that we have that can help me better detect to locate it?"
She kind of looks up from her book, saying, bring area of red around it. But be careful, man. It's very clever. I would not under.
And she'll bow her head back down and say, "Yes, my queen. That is all." And proceed to stand and.
She'll wave her hand and you're back in the.
Yep. All right. Then come back. Boop.
It's like you as you come out top of the stairs, all these cultists turn around, weapons drawn. Yell, "Halt! What are you doing here?"
Donia is going to yell back, "Your guards led us through the door without a fight. Obviously, we pose no threat. We're just here to visit, see if this is something we might be into."
Make another persuasion.
Oh, God. It's being covered. Stupid thing. Dice, get out of the way. 13.
It's like you see that they're like on the, and you hear calling out from the other end on this raised platforms here. "If they are interested, I will see them."
Come on, camera. Work with me.
Yeah, I see it struggling.
There we go.
That roof comes in rather close to that raised platform.
Yeah. Let me try going this way. There we go. There we go. Oh,
There we go. Oh,
there we go.
It's like as he yells it out, they kind of look in his direction, kind of bowing their heads and back off.
Mine doesn't even show. Let me see here if I can fix this.
Probably your POV because of it takes account height. Well,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I'm not seeing the guy at the altar that's in the picture that was just posted.
curse you, fog of war.
All right. Now, as I walk down the stairs here, if I can get a grab of my person. There we go. Any feeling of existential dread, as was told to me by the queen?
as you start walking up the stairs on this upper platform, you and anybody else who follows, this entire temple feels it.
Does it feel stronger in any one direction?
It feels strong as you get toward this altar.
All right. So I'm just gonna confidently and proudly gonna stroll on past these guys as I just stare them down as I'm making my way up. I'll go to about right there.
Singe is defenders escorting the Fae, so his position depends on Fae. And so far, I'm just having Auto behind Fae, because Auto.
Autopilot.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh,
Where
there he
he
is.
gonna-
Baylor will probably approach up, but he's very cautious right now. Like it's very evident in the way that he's walking and his stance that he is not comfortable in the current environment. Pretty much, it's like a character in a horror movie when they're walking down a dark corridor and they're by themselves. That's the kind of way that he's walking.
It's like eyes wide and looking in every
Yeah, he's
direction.
like every time that he sees movement, he keeps darting his eyes around and stuff. It's like he's trying to eagle eye his entire environment. He
Singe is
does
just
not like this place.
Singe is just a man-sized iron golem from the movie, following Fae, just looking around, chewing on finger. Food?
Oh my god, it's the ogre from Act 1 of Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
The food thing.
Food.
Actually, that became a inside joke among me and my friends after our first time seeing him. We just kept going food, and then everybody else would just be like, no.
It's like then as you get closer, you get a much elderly figure, long white beard, staff in one hand, holding this very large atlas with all the glowing like kind of holding it almost between glass. Looks over.
There's somebody standing next to him? Or am I seeing something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, red pointer. Is this does auto recognize if this is some sort of ritual, or is this something like nothing?
This is regular house. He lives here.
What's he doing in his
Mhm.
house? Make a religion or arcana.
Ooh, let's see. Both works. Religion. 17.
I was gonna say I could give you proficiency or the advantage on it. I'm proficient in religion.
You
I'm proficient in both.
A rogue proficient in religion.
kind of see almost past him, like almost very crumbled statue of a silver dragon. You get a sense that this once a holy site for Bahamut, but now this place is
It's like whatever holy energy was in the place is being suppressed by these people.
yep.
Huh. Okay.
Or it doesn't want to show itself because these people don't show faith to him.
He
Just how the deities in D&D tend to be.
kind of motions with his fingers.
As Adonia is approaching, she's gonna smile and make a general comment. Hey man, I like the staff. I got one too, and just kind of wiggle hers around.
And then cast fireball. Mm.
While they're doing that, can I have Klaus move to the back door right here and cast? Can I check to see if it's locked? And then if it is locked, can I cast knock on it?
First, your stealth. Oh, you're right there. I'll say you're kind of you're reach over and kind of pull a little bit. It's locked.
I'll cast knock.
All right, looks open.
And I just want to look through the cracks in it and just, I'm not going to open it all the way, just look through the cracks for right now and see what's going on. That'll be me for now.
So as you look through the cracks, you are kind of pounding as you eyes next to like long kind of hollow mouth, obsidian dagger. I said that.
I will try and still my heart and emotions right now, knowing it's not the right time to attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
He kind of looks back at over you, saying, "So you're interested in joining?" Kind of look up and down. Why should I welcome you into the fold?
And he's talking to me, right?
Yeah.
Andonia?
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to come up a little bit closer so he can better see, but still out of a threatening range to him. And she's just going to kind of do the same thing that she did to the guard outside, where she's going to, slam the staff down, calling out the scythe, it bleeding effect, and then just start drooling the acid from her mouth. And then she's gonna just, in kind of like I don't know how to put it, but she wants to say something to the effect of, as you can see, I'm full of surprises.
Interesting. As you can definitely tell he is like studying you closely.
Can Singe cast a spell?
Yeah, if you want to.
And while he's studying me, and Doty's just gonna kind of smirk and be like, as I mentioned to your guard, the fruit doesn't fall far from the family tree. My father was part of the team that took out Vecna.
Well, Vecna was always arrogant. Serves him right. You can tell he just seemed not even impressed at all. Very much almost a matter of fact.
Steel Defender bends over so Singe can reach through the mask to touch Faye. And he'll give him Long Strider. It's second level, so he's casting it on Faye and probably, yeah, why not? The Steel Defender too. So we both get 10 more movement for the next hour.
And
Oh, nice.
Andonia will not fully cast it, but she's going to kind of swirl her hand with the palm up, kind of making a claw. And as she's swirling her hand, she's going to get a brief, glimpse for them to see of the infestation cantrip. So kind of like the fleas and locusts and all them bugs that she's just sitting there commanding with her hand as she's just smiling. And then she puts it away.
Interesting. Well, if you're interested, talk to our recruiter here. Otherwise, may I have business? As he like
There's a 360 no scope. It looks like.
walks a little ways, kind of still holding the chalice.
I'm assuming champion there is recruiter.
Yep. And you see he stands for a moment. This kind of and the
Looks like he electric slided forward. He's sideways to me. So that's why I said that. It looks like he's sideways to me. Or is that how he faces forward?
That's how he faces forward.
Oh, okay. I see. His face
It's-
is looking at me.
It's because of his pose.
Am I the only one that's attempting to shine up to these people to make them think that we are interested in joining, or is this all on me?
Phalar's still not sure what to think.
Let's see here.
Singe keep friends safe. Singe have no idea what everyone else doing.
Otto doesn't really want to befriend them, to be honest.
It's just out of range.
Above table, this is more of getting their guard down and gaining some kind of trust so we can suddenly just backstab them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at here.
I don't have anything to. Above tab, I don't have anything to tell y'all telepathically what I'm trying to do. I'll have to come
I
in.
mean, I can't see him.
It's,
I can't
it's
see
only
him.
something I can cast within 120 feet.
Well, I have my Eldritch Blast.
Well, Edonia's right there too, but I can't communicate to her to move. I don't have anything to do that.
It's almost like there was no plan coming in here.
Yeah.
Now, late above table, you've mentioned before that when I am putting one of my baneful seals on somebody, they don't know it's there, and there's no like casting to it. It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, see, we do have a plan. It's one of the most ancient arts in the entirety of humanity's book. It's called winging it.
Yeah.
Can I make a stealth check to try and come and get behind the statue right here?
Yeah. Go for it.
Please don't fail me.
Higher.
Would I be in dim light right here in these shadows?
Yeah.
Okay,
You have
sounds good.
advantage.
Advantage.
I feel like you get about. I would say you get about here, like misstep, and you basically barrel roll down the stairs, slam into the statue. Pull out. Ugh!
A whisper. I just hear the whisper.
Did we see the grand entrance that he did?
Andonia did.
Oh.
There's something slippery up there. Somebody put oil.
Somebody casted grease on the ground.
Yeah.
I swear it wasn't me. I totally don't have like 6 flasks of oil in my backpack.
Well, Klaus does have a
Hey,
vial of
so-
grease in his bag.
So I see it. Is it audible enough that anyone else is gonna hear?
The recruiter definitely looked.
I'm gonna suddenly grab my knee and be like, fucking war injury. Sorry. Try to play it off like I made the noise in the first place.
Roll deception.
Oh,
16.
The recruiter kind of looks back.
Sorry, acts up every once in a while. It's not a problem. I will still be able to perform duties if this works.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be sorry for this, Adonia.
Oh.
Not really.
what?
Oh. Fireball.
So can you like not,
no, he does have
above the
fireball.
table? Can you like not like tug your ear or brush your nose or something, telling me, "Hey, get out of the way"?
Can I wave my hand like tell her to get back? From here, like stick my hand out and or my staff and
Like the thing when you're
tell
trying to
her
shoo
step
someone
backwards.
away.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, they've never seen Klaus before, so they now just see,
True.
they just see some stranger.
Right.
So
Oh.
I would say, Antonia, you see some guy you never seen before waving at you,
With a
trying to tell
mask.
you to move.
With
I
a
mean,
black-
if the
He's
mask is
masked.
on, the mask is on, but it's still Steve's body, though. So wouldn't I be able to determine? Because it's just Klaus
No,
in Steve's body.
I've drank a potion that transfers me back to my original body for a certain period of time.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours. So you see.
So pretty much it polymorphed him into his
Well-
original body's shape.
So I'm gonna see him kind of like waving his arms around like he's about to do something.
Yeah.
Is-
But it's just it's some guy you'd never met before
Yeah, all you see is a black obsidian mask.
with glowing
On his
red
face.
eyes.
Yeah.
Somebody waving at you.
I'm kind of Antonio will like have distrust in what is going on, but at the same time, she's contemplating whether or not this person is here to help or to hinder. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna look at the recruiter and be like, "I don't know if this helps." Kind of like a distraction type of thing. I don't know if this helps, you guys out. But then she's gonna do some stupid like barrel rolls and stuff going this direction and jimming back and forth, like trying to show off her speed and her athletics. Yeah.
Okay.
Once I see that she's made it a safe distance, I'd still be able to whisper because wearing this mask, but I want to say to him, tell Umbriel, Klaus sends his regards, and then cast Fireball at.
Oh,
I think I have this. Let's see. Hold on. This will let me do it.
And then what Antonia's gonna do while he's casting it, and she sees that he's casting it, she's gonna stand up and be like, "Hey," and like slowly taking steps towards him to make it seem like she was, actually trying to show off and not trying to distract him, type of thing. So she's gonna start taking steps towards him as the fireball is coming.
Yeah.
And she's like, "So did this help out at all? Does this show my athletics?"
Yeah, I was gonna cast Fireball at 3rd level.
All right.
and since he has absolutely no idea what's coming,
You gotta make a Dex 17 saving throw.
does he have like disadvantage or something on that? Because like,
I don't even know if he heard me because wearing this mask, everything I say is at a whisper.
Oh.
I mean, is that a whisper? Probably not.
so it is fully possible that this deck save might end up getting made with disadvantage depending on what late determines, because he has no idea you're behind him.
While tuned to it, you cannot speak above a whisper, and your voice takes an echoing, mournful quality. The whisper carries even if you attempt telepathic communication, making your thoughts sound cold and distant.
Failure.
Oh,
Oh.
Did the other one fail, too? He should be within range.
How deep is that hole? I'm just curious.
Good thing Kugo isn't.
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause I know exactly what he would be.
Actually, I was
Scroll them
telling
down.
people in a conversation about Ugo, and one of them was like, look, I can understand problem players, but maybe the DM shouldn't have been putting conveniently placed pits everywhere.
That is a very convenient pit there too.
He failed, but he's gonna use a legendary resistance to.
Okay, so I will then roll for damage. That's 8d6. That's 26 points of fire damage.
Casually legendary.
Yeah, that's always a dread moment. The DM just casually rambles off that the character has legendary resistance.
It's supposed to be a harder fight.
As that explosion of fire kind of gets up, out of surprise, you notice that the where he's standing, it's where he what where Venus is, you know, flickers, almost a static image.
Hologram.
Kind of seeing this champion immediately draws two daggers and kind of a very combative stance looks around.
So is there a way that I can, and Donia wants to do it so that as the spell fireball goes off, at that moment it's going off, she's gonna like drop to the ground on the belly face first. So that way when the spell is done, she's gonna kind of like fake cough and try to stagger up and brush herself off and be like, what the hell was that? Just kind of playing off like she has no idea what the hell just happened.
Make another deception.
Oh god, 9.
Ooh.
I mean, at the same time, would it, I mean, I'd imagine the rest of us would probably be rather surprised by it, because we came in here with the intent of not fighting, and they said that we could walk in. I mean, I know Phalar probably just jumped and, like, you know, reached towards his dagger, but didn't actually grab it.
Mm.
It's at this time, Klaus, that you hear a voice behind you, as the image, as this image of Ventress vanishes. As you see, he is now right behind you. As I would say, Klaus kind of now seeing this image vanishing, him being behind you, kind of realized that he must have casted.
Oh, mislead.
It does. I'll have to.
Let me see what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, if it was freaking load.
What's it say, Jerry?
I'm looking it up. I don't know. It's loading very slowly.
But summing up, what it does is, you
When visible at the same time, an illusory double of you appears where you're standing. Double lasts
Oh.
for the duration, but the invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell. Use an action to move your illusory double up to twice your speed and make it gesture, speak, and behave in whatever way you choose. You can see through its eyes and hear through its ears as if you were located where it is. On each of your turns, as a bonus action, you can switch from using its senses to using your own or back again. That's pretty much it. It makes you invisible and makes an illusory copy of you simultaneously.
Yeah.
So it looks like a hologram behind.
so basically his hologram took the damage, and
Okay.
It's like the hologram from Halo Reach.
So you don't know where he is.
Well, he's behind me.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
But he's still invisible, I'm assuming?
you no, he. I'll say, Klaus, you look weird. Let's jump in, take care of him. Maybe after all, you'll listen, respect as he.
I want to counterspell at third level.
Can counterspell it forth.
Cut a spell, cut a spell, cut a spell.
I'll
Eh.
counterspell as counterspell.
Do you
Could
have a
you
form?
actually?
We have to go higher level, or you
Yeah.
have to roll. Right, you have to roll.
Oh
So
yeah,
new
counterspell is weird now in 2024.
I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, but I'm sticking with the original rules for it because
Uh,
never really liked what they did with it.
What's the? Let me look at the old one real quick.
Not gonna lie, the 2024 counterspell is kind of ass.
Yeah.
On top of it, now requiring a save from the person, meaning that it's possible instead of it just being a counter, it can just do nothing. That means that you wasted a spell slot. But also, even if you counterspell it, the caster retains the spell slot that was used that
Yep.
you countered.
Yeah, that's what's stupid about it.
That
It's like
is
they
like
already
it's
discharged the magic. You're not reversing the magic back into their body. You're stopping it once it leaves. It's a
it's
barrier,
also
not a
not
reverse.
guaranteed anymore. That seems like
Yeah.
It kind of
that is a little crazy.
it basically makes counterspell null and void. It's like here, just keep it.
Yeah.
Because like they're just
It
gonna
says you
cast
can't
it
do
again on
this
their next
right
action
now.
anyways.
I
It's
could
like
see it
saying,
helps the
You cannot
DM
cast
more
the
than the
spell, you
player.
are in combat.
So yeah, I can't counterspell as counterspell.
Yeah, since he upcast it.
Yeah. Then I guess is he still in the middle of casting a spell to whatever on that pit?
Yeah, he's muttering something kind of now focused on it.
Am I able to cast another spell at him? I don't know if I have any reactions or anything I can do to.
I mean, yeah, you burned your reactions.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything I can do.
As he is muttering, see massive amounts of chains almost pour out from it and start to gather, swirl as it begins to glow with kind of a purple arcane energy.
It's a chain chomp.
Have we rolled like initiative? Yeah.
No.
No, we're all just standing here like, what the hell? Phalar especially. He'd
Oh, what
probably be
the
doing
hell?
something. He'd probably actually be like out loud, still in his like very alarmed stance from whatever's happening. He's just gonna, look around and just be like, I thought that we had a peaceful arrival. What is happening?
What is
Oh,
that?
And like
wow.
shouting at all of the cultists, like, the hell are you guys doing?
I think we're the aggressor.
Phalar doesn't know that though, so.
Yeah, we we don't
He's
know that the person who fireballed is on our team.
Yeah, we just know that some guy came in, fireballed, and we're all startled by it. So Thalar is yelling at the cultists, like, "Hey, we
Wait.
came in peacefully. What gives?"
Wait, I thought the fireball was from Indonia.
Nope.
Do you guys know that guy?
You didn't even see me.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were too far back to see him.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can't even see him.
well,
so-
All that we know is that
Based on the
Indonia was showing off their skills to the recruiter, and then he just suddenly combusted, and now they're turning aggro. So Phalar's yelling at them like, "Hey, what gives?"
And Donia's gonna look at the champion while brushing herself off and be like, "So is this how you guys treat people who wish to be new recruits? I mean, we come in, weapons down, we show no threat, we come peacefully talking to you guys, and then you poof fireball."
Make another persuasion, because he's now like, he's very much in an aggressive stance.
Oh God.
He is watching
low.
you very closely.
Somebody in the back should have done it, because they would have actually believed it. They don't know what's going on.
Sin's just calling out from the background. Why you lie so much, Adonia?
Oh,
I mean, Phalar is actively shouting about it. He's mad at the cultists, so I don't know if that affects like the perception of Indonia's persuasion, because he legitimately doesn't know what's going on. So he's like, "What gives?"
What was it in that one?
Let me see here.
I'll be right back. My food's here.
All right. Oh. What'd you roll?
Freaking 8. I'm trying to see if I had anything to help. All of a sudden, I'm rolling like crap.
Persuasion, believe it or not, is one of the things I do not have proficiency in, surprisingly, for a rogue. I've got deception and intimidation, though. I have expertise in intimidation, actually.
Where'd that other guy go that was with y'all?
I don't know. I think he's standing right by... No, wait. Yeah, I don't know where he is. I thought he was by Phalar and everybody. He was at the door, was by us when we walked in.
You weren't keeping a tab? He's this guy right here. He was with them the whole time.
I need to start intimidating people more. I have a +9.
Yeah, I don't even see him outside.
He walked in. He was standing next to me when I was at the door before they opened.
Oh, yeah. I think his name was Mateo.
Mateo, where have you gone?
Matteo.
Which...
I'm trying to figure out where the music is coming from, because I have the music bot in the Discord muted and silenced. I have sounds and music for Tailspire muted and silenced in Tailspire, but I hear like a do 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 coming from somewhere.
Or do you have one of our streams unmuted?
The only stream I have up is Late's, and that's muted.
What about the one in Discord? Are you watching it?
Nope.
I don't know.
Odd.
How do you turn
So
off
there's the
music in
D&D music
Tailspire?
bot.
Because I only have a master volume.
Oh, let me see if I can.
Yeah, sound
Settings.
master volume, turn it all the way down.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, mine's at 0% for master volume.
That's it's still Tailspire. Wait, mine's down at 0, but I still hear Tailspire.
That's what I'm saying. Is I got my sound turned off for Tailspire, but I think that's Tailspire I'm hearing.
That's funny.
New bug introduced. You gotta love trying to develop stuff. Like, you introduce a square measuring tool, and suddenly your volume button doesn't work anymore.
Wait, what?
Andonia is able to hear the combat music coming from Tailspire, even though the volume slider is all the way down in settings.
You have to go in.
Yeah, the master volume for Tailspire is at 0%. The D&D music bot in Discord is silenced and at 0%, but I'm still hearing music.
Oh wait, we have the bot? Oh yeah, I was hearing the bot then.
I mean, I've had times where Discord's been wonking out on me recently. I had it start playing audio from a video in a server that I never pressed play on, nor was I in that server's channel. It didn't stop until I completely closed Discord.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know what was causing it. I know what server and what video it was, too, but I wasn't clicking on it.
Bam is streaming as well. You're not listening to him through the Discord?
No, all he has is laid
Yep.
up.
Yeah, the only one I have up is Late's Twitch.
I mean, like in the Discord, he's streaming. Bam.
Oh yeah, I have to click on that to be watching it, and I haven't clicked on it.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it
Yeah.
auto opens.
Yeah,
depending on how things are done.
if I hover over his name, it'll say watch stream, and if I click it, then it'll open it.
Oh, I'm not sure then.
Yeah, I don't know where the music's coming from. I got nothing else open, unless somehow all of a sudden D&D Beyond is playing music.
I mean, when thing, Hellspire can come back.
It's not distracting. I'm just trying to figure out where it was coming from. While you were gone, I was just trying to figure out where it was coming from.
I can always do this. That fix it?
Nope, I still hear music.
I said the
It's like
I said the music
like
to
drums.
silence.
I don't know where it's coming from.
All right.
I just have to play around with it later or something, or just not care.
I said, what'd you roll in your?
I rolled an 80. Yeah.
You're gonna roll
80.
deception against the DM.
I rolled an 8. And then while the champion's trying to contemplate, I'm gonna look over my shoulder towards Phalar and everybody and be like, "Can you believe this welcoming that we get?"
And Phalar was already yelling. So, like I said, he directly already said, we come in here with our weapons down, what gives?
I'm gonna leave it up to the dice. Fun. Going to want to prove yourselves. Your only chance. Find out the source of that explosion. Maybe then you might join us.
So Andonia is gonna casually point in the direction of where those stairs are, where he saw Klaus fall.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna look at the champion as he's pointing over there. And he's like, "So that guy's not part of you."
Throw me
Like
in
questioning
for
it.
Where he's at. New creature. Probably not. As he turns, eye contact with Klaus. Like staring at you, but I think because the mask you are knows not with us. Want to prove yourself? Saying he's the one who cast it?
That's the direction it came from.
Go kill him. And then you can join.
Oh, we've been backed into a corner.
Ew.
While they're doing
Uh,
that, can I dig through my bag? And they should still be in there. Where are they? Oh yeah. Can I dump up my 4 skeletons that have just been rotting away in my bag?
Sure.
Huh?
We finally get to see the light of day.
the 2 goddamn years.
Yeah, imagine the skeletons in the bag. Like, it's been 2 years, we finally get to see the light of day, and they come crawling out. God damn it, it's another coal temple.
Dude, they've been hanging out with the bag, man. What are you talking about?
Do you remember how
Kind of forgot that he's in there.
I had
Okay,
4 in the
so-
bag.
When you're ready, late, I got something.
Okay, what you want to do?
All right, so Andonia's gonna look at the champion, then look over where Klaus is. Not only is Klaus, but looking at him, and then be like, "Him, you want us to kill him?" You know, it's just kind of like making sure. But when she points at the champion, the champion's gonna hear a dong, and he has to make a saving throw of Wisdom 11.
Who's throwing their
60.
dongs around?
Nothing happens.
Yeah, all he did was hear a dong when I pointed at him.
Probably interrupted what you were saying from his perspective.
So I'll say, from our perspective, all he heard was, "You want me to kill? You want me to kill Dong?"
Just, you want me to boom?
Yes, kill him.
All right, so Adonia's gonna slam the scythe down, or the staff down, to pop out the scythe. And then, is Champion looking at her, or is he looking at Klaus? Where is he looking?
He is kind of going back and forth.
All right, so not a sleight of hand because she's not trying to hide it, but she wants to time it right so when he looks at Klaus, she's gonna swing at him.
Okay, roll for it.
Is it an advantage? Am I timing it right? Okay. fucking kidding me? But even with advantage at 13, I rolled a 7 and a 3.
Misses.
Oh.
What did you try
All
to
right,
do?
so that would be the downstroke. What about the coming back on the upstroke? It's probably not going to be advantage at that point, right?
Yeah, nope.
You would have heard the.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 12. I might as well just not even roll today. 13 didn't hit, so that didn't hit. I know that.
Yeah, so I would say he almost dagger sight in his dagger.
Can I do a reaction when he stops it? I want to acid spit his face.
Oh my god.
And with that, roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably gonna kick off initiative for us.
All right, so that's a dex save of 14 or higher.
$17.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he rolled a 14 exactly.
Let me see. What does this help me at all? Let me see.
While that's going on with them, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
All right, nope, that doesn't help me on this situation. Okay, then. So you said initiative?
Yep, everybody roll initiative.
I was about to say everybody.
20.
This would be where I roll a 0.
11. Also,
Oh my.
It's a pretty close number.
I rolled a 7.
Today is not my day.
Tell me.
I rolled a 1, so I get 4 for my initiative.
Oh no.
I tried to say, and I'm not at full HP, and then Discord crashed.
You should. How come you're not? How come you're not at full HP?
I took damage during the fight with the
Oh,
aspects
yeah.
of death.
I thought we took a long rest after that.
yeah, y'all did.
Yeah,
Y'all camped before.
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be at full health. Looking out for my teammates even when they're not my teammates.
I have no idea how much time has passed.
It's been under an hour.
Yeah.
But I mean,
This
like,
is probably
from like writing the ship to getting here to like ages ago, like I've completely lost track of time.
It took you 2 days on the ship. And then you spent one night before. About 3.
also all of us are carrying at least 5,000 gold worth of gems in our bags right now, so let's not let these cultists get their hands on our money.
They're gonna knock you out and rob you.
I might have left that on the ship or something. I don't have that in my inventory.
That was after we landed.
Yeah, with the cards.
It was from the cards, pretty much. It was one of the items that when Singe was still dazed by the wooden skin thing and everything, he kind of passed the 10-pound share that he was offering to everybody to Singe and just kind of idly plopped it with him.
Oh.
So I think because of all the chaos with the cards, we might have forgotten, a couple of us might have forgotten to put it in their inventories.
Yeah, Sin's got pretty distracted trying to figure out wood skin with a fire agency.
Because you don't what? So like in character that'd be so weird. Because Singe carries everything, which means you'd just be giving it to the Steel Defender. I guess the Steel Defender might be I guess if you gave him like a bag or some like secured it to his body, it would just be strapped to him, but he like wouldn't be aware of it.
Yeah, that works.
Would you say this whole temple is dim light, Luke?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I did mage armor, my mask, as long as I'm in dim light, gives +1 to AC, and then it's a +2 from casting a necromancy spell. So I just wanted to make sure what my AC was before going in here.
Yeah. Awful. Yeah, I forgot about Mateo.
Yeah, we were asking when you had left where Mateo had went to.
And
All these cultists.
What are you talking about? I rolled a 4D. Yeah, 4D.
Yeah, I rolled a 7D.
Ulta.
I was muted when I just said that. I said I rolled a 3000. I transcended reality and became another player in the chat.
What's your dexterity?
+4. I've got an 18 to Dex,
Yeah, okay.
which honestly I missed because other character I'm playing simultaneously with this is a con-based build, and I miss not being able to dodge AoE.
All right, Otto, you're up. You also notice that the All right, Otto, you're up. Definitely, like after ice and it being kind of parries it off. Now things are kicking up.
See. Can auto move to here?
Yeah.
All right. So that should provoke. Wait, what's the guy that behind Phalor?
Yeah, there's a guy up there.
Is that an enemy?
Yeah, so he would get attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Armor class is 12.
Can y'all see initiative, or is that just me that can't?
Yeah, I can't either.
Yeah, I also can't.
There we go.
I mean, I'm staring at it, so I don't know what to tell you.
It just popped up.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Holy shit, Gandalf's here?
Oh, Gandalf.
Yeah, it's right after Singe.
I know.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
$80 billion damage.
Yeah. Here's your new character sheet.
Oh god.
9 points of slashing damage.
All right. So it's my turn now.
Yes.
All right. All right. So as a bonus action, hex on this guy.
On the guy who just whacked you.
Yep.
Alright.
And
Next.
then Eldritch Blast.
Roll it.
First one. Oh god. 15. I don't think I hit.
Misses.
Alright. Second one, 20.
That hits.
Okay. 5 plus. Oh, 9 plus 5, so 14. So 9 force damage, 5 necrotic damage.
Alright.
And then I want to push him back 10 feet. I believe it's 10 feet, right? Double check. Repelling blast. Up to 10 feet, yes. He should drop down.
Bounce off Singe.
According to this. You do, yeah, I'll say he smashes into Singe's steel form, kind of then ragdolls off, and
Oh,
Alright. Oh, knocked prone. Nice.
I'll say from smacking his 6 point bludgeoning, being forced into a metal tin can.
completely reasonable.
Yeah.
Not like great. Excuse me.
No.
Let's see. How much movement did I use?
That's your first
That's
one.
fine. That's fine.
That's it.
That's the end of my turn.
But you get 2 out of Torch Blast though.
No, I casted the first one and it missed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So champion is gonna use bonus action to put Hexblade's curse on you. Then he's going to make 3 attacks.
The one that's on Indonia, right?
Yep.
Oh.
O is right.
So is it just out of curiosity? 'Cause I don't know how it works in the new one or in the new rules. Remember, I'm an old man still trying to get used to this 5th edition stuff. So if champion is within my thing here, but he's attacking somebody else, do I get any opportunity there?
If he leaves your melee range, yes.
Only if he leaves.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if he like, like swoops around you, but still within melee, that still staying within melee.
The exception to that is the Sentinel feat, which allows you to attack somebody when they enter your range, I believe.
Yeah. Or attack.
Okay, because I know it was either first or second edition when it was in there that if you were within melee range and you or the enemy changed his sights, I guess you'd say, to somebody else. So like
So like if he was still within melee, and then say like Phalar was right there and he attacked Phalar, that wouldn't be attack of opportunity because he's still within melee range of you. But if say if he ran past you to attack Phalar, then you would.
Okay, well that's what I was saying is like it was either first or second edition where like it's to sum it up is like I'm in melee with the champion, but if I didn't move out of his area, but I changed my point of interest and attacked something else, then that gave him a chance to attack me because I am now not focused on him anymore.
Only if you leave his melee range.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it is now. I was saying before. That's why I wanted to make sure. Because before, first or second edition, it was that way where in the situation I had stipulated where I could attack the champion if he was attacking somebody else because he's no longer focused on me. That kind of gave me an opportunity to, oh, he's not looking and stab.
Yeah. All right, first.
But okay, so only if he moves away from me.
Yes.
Okay.
So I take it a 15 misses.
Who's he attacking?
You.
Oh, Jesus. I thought he was attacking behind me. That's why I was asking about that.
No, he's you're right there.
Yeah, a 15 does miss.
Right. Gonna hit with a 27.
No, that misses big time. No, I was kidding.
And hits with a 20.
36. Have a 36. What are you talking about? All them fart clouds are coming back up and, makes me invisible.
Take 11 points of slashing damage. Nine points of necrotic.
I am resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so it'll be 9 reduced to 4.
All right. Thank you, Queen that I serve, for this beautiful cloak.
And okay. So second attack, that is 12 points of slashing damage. $13 points of necrotic for 6.
I'm below half.
I mean, you're fighting a champion. If a champion of one of the evil or god, so.
Oh, I was just openly saying I'm below half.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for him.
Does anyone give Singe instructions?
I mean, the only thing you see is this guy in the cloak is now attacking him.
That does confuse Singe. But Adonia was being strange with these people too, so Singe doesn't understand.
Didn't want to do anything, or are you just gonna chill?
I think he's just gonna hold there until, like, Faye needs help or something makes sense to him.
Okay. Interest is
That guy's still here. Fuck, I thought he left.
huh?
I thought he left after he cast that spell. Fuck, he's right behind me.
He looks down at you and saying, "You should be thanking me. Once the war starts, be gone from under this tyranny of the gods." And he's gonna teleport out. Still with the chalice.
He took the chalice.
Yep, took it with him. All right, Phalar.
All right. Okay, good. I'm unmuted. I thought I was muted for a second. I might be a little bit slow because my body's been on like low power mode all day. I don't know why.
Oh, good.
All right. So Phalar at this point has acknowledged what's going on, and he's got his dagger out, and he's ready to go. He probably, you know, seeing that Singe is just kind of idling, looks over to Singe, and then probably something along the lines of like, we are in trouble. This is definitely a combat situation.
We can run.
Good, but I don't think that we'll get very far. They will probably pursue us. We're going to have to take a more direct approach to this, and he's going to kind of sharply look over in the direction of the one that just attacked Indonia. And let me I'm gonna kind of move to the right. You see the other set of stairs, the pillar that's the set of stairs to my right.
Where the other cultist is?
Yeah, at the top of those
Where this
stairs.
guy is?
Yeah, at the top of those stairs.
Okay.
And then, what's my range to the one attacking Indonia?
Uh,
Am I within 60 feet?
yes, you are.
All right, I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness.
All right.
At him. So I need to roll. That's a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
So that's a 26.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
It's usually 2d8, so how does that work when it doubles to 4d8 and your rule for crit is that the first die is max?
Just max one of the dies.
I think the general ruling that we've gone with is that whatever the lowest one roll gets maxed.
Yep.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, so that 13, you're gonna add, so that's 20 then. That's 20, that's poison damage from Ray of Sickness. So he kind of, like before, he kind of puts his finger out, kind of like without the thumb up, finger gun style, and he puts a swirl in the air and then opens his palm out and just green ray just.
Nice.
Kind of like a fart. I was tempted, but I'm not going to push the button.
I was waiting for it. Not gonna
I kind
lie,
of
I
think
was
that's
waiting
why
for it.
everybody went quiet.
Yeah. So that's my action. That is solid hit.
Bonus action.
Let me check my bonus actions real quick. My phone is being pressure sensitive right now. It's been donked a couple times, so it has a slight pressure issue with the screen, but it works. It's from when I was working the gas station.
Optional.
It just has trouble picking up my finger occasionally, but it's also because my skin's really dry right now. Let's see here. So I have my fade away could be used as a bonus action or action while we're in the Deadlands, as you've said. So I could fade away. I moved, so I can't steady aim. Hold on, how does... Oh, okay, so that's for sneak attack. I could use or try to pull my evil eye on someone. No, yeah. Guy at the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna try to pull my evil eye on. So, the above table, the logic behind that is I'd rather not have us get swarmed from behind while we're dealing with the primary people. So that is a DC 14 Charisma saving throw, and as I've said before, there's like, cracks and veins of crimson red going through Phalar from his skeletal eye as he just glares at the one at the bottom of the steps.
As a failure.
So then, yeah, he just gets a sense of impending doom, and this ghostly figure at the top of the steps stares him down.
I'll say you definitely see like some like he was like ready to go, ready to fight, but now it's like now with that evil eye taking effect, he's might be having second thoughts.
Pretty much, it's the way that I imagine it feeling when you get hit by the evil eye is like the feeling like when the principal walks in and the class is acting up.
Ah.
It's just like, oh shit. So that is my bonus action. I don't damage. That guy is evil-eyed, so if I walk up to him on my next turn and he gets stabbed, he is screwed. That's what I've got. Let's see what this Cultist Soul Stealer and initiative has, because that's my turn.
Going to look up gonna look up, open his hand, cast darkness. Right there. So I'll say it's like you're staring down the sky and your vision, both Singe and Phalar, your vision just goes black.
I will say that just for, to note it, that does not cut the evil eye, though I cannot see him right now, so. Evil eye is kind of like Hunter's Mark in the sense of once they've got it on, it's hard to get it off.
Yeah.
It's pretty much advanced Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
This stops dark vision, yeah? Magical darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless you've got, I think there's a couple magic items that negate it, or the
Or
Devil's Sight trait from Warlock.
Okay.
Devil's Sight is damn great, though. 120-foot dark vision.
yeah.
Completely nullifies magical darkness as well, which is fun.
Alright, this guy, he turn, run into darkness, and attack you.
Gotta hit the ghost.
16.
Yeah, that hits. 1 over.
Gotta hit the gritty.
Because I rolled a natural 20 and a.
That. I'm glad I didn't take that nat. Thanks, cultist. You stopped your enemy or your ally from critting.
5 points of slashing damage.
All right, I can take that.
That's his turn.
Bit of a glass cannon, but that's not too big of a dent on me.
And Teo is going to run straight forward. As he's running forward, he's as he runs forward, sees you and Donia, grabs you by like the back of your pants, almost spins you
I'm not wearing pants.
as he does bait and switch on you,
Oh,
switching places with you.
But does that give opportunity? No. Okay.
it's a maneuver from Battlemaster. It's something that I only got to use on one occasion in our last campaign. Winter had it.
He goes up by 7 till the start of his next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So
And then he's going to make 3 attacks on the champion.
trying to think here. So 23 is my AC right now.
Mm-hmm. Until, what is it, the start of his next turn?
Yep.
Yep. Pretty much what he's done the action movie back-to-back thing to you.
Goading. Fails, so it's disadvantage in all attacks against everybody but KO. Failure. See, so when he hits then you see jam the sword into his knee, kicks into his shin as he goes down. And he's just gonna move the sword up to his neck and saying, "It's over. Surrender." Turn. All right, Cleve.
I am going to.
You see now Mateo kicked him to the ground and has his sword to the guy's neck.
I am going to. Brent. I'll just use my move to. That was 40, 20. Yeah, I'll just move have my turn sprint and have my 4 skeletons follow me in pursuit.
All right.
Now your turn, Adonia.
Yeah, Donia, it is your turn.
Give me a second. I'm typing out a DI I had for a DM to you.
All right. And check and see if you can control the skeletons.
Yeah, I can. I can click each one.
Okay, cool.
Use to move my camera to each one.
All right, I sent it late. It's just an idea I had. It would just be a one-time thing.
Remember, he's not dead.
Oh, I know, but she's the daughter of. So that's why I thought like a one-time thing where she just suddenly does that. It would never happen again.
I'm gonna say no because with that I'll let you try maybe for him roll badly, but I'm not gonna let you insta kill him.
Just so people have insight above the table, what I wanted to do is a one-time thing where, because she's Atmosphere's daughter and he has the werewolf rage and all that stuff, is I wanted her to walk over to the champion's head and she's going to channel Atmosphere's sudden rage and just stomp down on the blade, beheading him. That's what I wanted to do, but he said no.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah, and he has still a lot of health left. That's also why.
All right, so whatsoever, come over here to his head. And I know it's gonna be the same as if I was swinging at him, but she wants to take her scythe and she's going to set it across his chest with the sharpened end towards his neck, and she's going to rip upwards.
At advantage because he's prone and
All right, so okay, at advantage. Let's see if I can roll decent. 22.
that hits.
All right. And then I will declare it before I roll damage that I will roll a cruelty die to also deal extra damage.
All right.
All right, so initial damage is 9. And then the cruelty dice, the d6, extra 2, so 11 total on that attack. All right, she will. Let me see what this falls under here. Are you able to use actions as bonus actions?
No.
No, okay. Bonus action, I'll heal myself for 30 with my invoke hell.
All right.
All right, so I'm looking better.
Just slightly.
The attack that I did, I'll put because I dealt damage, so it's not going to use one of my actions or bonus actions. So I'll put the fire seal on the champion,
All right.
and then I will do the same thing with my scythe again.
All right.
23.
That hits.
All right, and then I'm declaring a cruelty die for bonus damage. So original damage 13. I rolled a 10. And then the bonus damage 4, so 17. All right, and then let me see. Oh. All right, on that, I'll put a second fire seal on him.
Okay.
And then where is trying to make sure what my sorry, it's taking a little bit. I'm trying to see what remember. Okay, there it is. It says that the action is special. What does that fall under?
For what?
Burning my seals. It says action type special.
Usually, special actions will dictate what triggers them in the description of what the special action is.
It just says when a creature with that I see within 60 feet because I have that bonus has seals on it. Oh wait, no. Okay, never mind. Burning the seal. The creature or whatever that has the seals on it that I can see within 30 feet takes damage from anybody else. Then I can burn those seals. So I gotta wait till it takes damage. Okay, that's what that means.
Yeah.
All right. So, I already used my bonus action, used my 2 attacks, so that's it for me.
End of your turn is going to use a legendary action. Almost like gear roll. Off of here.
That
Yeah.
they give us an opportunity.
Yep. From
All right. Well, he's got the higher
Mateo.
initiative, so does he get to go first?
No, it's both at the same time.
Okay.
For Mateo rolled a natural 1 on his attack, so
Lovely.
All right. So is it still advantage?
No, because he's.
Okay. 14.
So both you and Mateo just strike the stone.
Oh, it's the one that. Oh no, it's not the one.
Nope.
Why is the guy still on the ground?
It hasn't gotten to his turn yet.
Yeah.
It's about to be my turn.
Oh, okay. So, late.
Yeah.
I'd like to also bring to your attention that they made. I just found another change that's a bit dumbass.
What changes that?
Creature can grapple another creature. Characters typically grapple by using an unarmed strike attack.
Oh yeah.
No. That would mean instead of rolling athletics, you roll an unarmed strike to grapple someone.
Yeah, yeah, but what I have liked, what they kind of asked, what they that it's like, but like it's just throw.
DC for saving throw and any escape attempts equals 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus.
Guy's gonna say. Guy's gonna need to get reinforcements and into action to dash. Turn. Otto, your turn.
Hey, let's go. Um. Wait, can I come back down?
Yeah.
And start shooting Eldritch Blast on that guy. Wait, if he's on the ground, do I have advantage?
Uh, range attacks against prone targets are.
Disadvantage. Ah. But I have high ground. Just kidding, it's fine. Let's see.
I have the high
Disadvantage.
ground.
18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Oh my god. 6 force damage and 4 necrotic damage.
Goes still.
Oh, he's dead?
Yep, he's dead.
Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, was that the guy that was running to the door?
Nope.
Oh.
That's the guy that Otto knocked off.
Yeah.
Ah.
Let's see. Actually, I want to move here. So I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Otto, do you have double sight?
I do not.
Okay, yeah. So if you go in there, you knock Jack.
Oh,
It's darkness.
Yeah.
I see.
For the guys, there's the Soul Stealer and the guy who looks like he's going forward to get reinforcements.
Oh yeah, there is the guy running to the door.
I mean, this guy.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's trying to bail. He's trying to go get help.
Okay. All
Should
right.
probably shut that down ASAP.
Which could be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
problem. Hint, hint, hint.
I'm going to transfer the hex onto that guy.
All right.
Wait, let me see the range. Let me see the range. Here, 70. Where am I not? Oh no, it's 90. Sweet. Okay, he's just put the hex on that guy.
What on guy on the stairs or
Yeah, the guy on the stairs.
Okay.
All right, then Eldritch Blast. Oh, 27 to hit.
That hits.
Wait, is that against the guy running to the door, I assume?
Yeah.
Or is it the one that's on the stairs next to me?
The one that's on the stairs, like right over there.
Yeah, by the entrance.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is
Um,
stairs there.
And it was 10 force damage and 1 necrotic damage.
All right.
And then I also want to do Repelling Blast just to push him a little bit.
Push him toward the door.
No, push him towards the stair. That maybe he falls. He misses step.
Well, I'll make him roll. Make a.
Like a 2 feet push.
I mean, you are technically above him in elevation, and Repelling Blast pushes him away from you, so he'd be getting pushed at a diagonal angle.
Yeah?
You see, he like stumbles a little bit, catch himself.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it. Let's see. I have this thing. And then, oh wait, Hex, transferring Hex was already a bonus action. Yeah, okay, that's it.
All right. The champion is going to stand up. Look at you.
Look at who?
He's going to look at Cleet. And let's see. We'll look over a Cleet.
I will respond with
Yeah.
bring it. I don't know if
Is
he'll
this
do it
some-
or not though.
Is him saying "out of the way or you'll fall"? Is that something that Andonia hears?
Yeah, he's saying this out loud.
She's gonna look over at me like this, coming from the guy who just rolled off a ledge and fell, and then laugh.
Stare at his red eyes flash. I need you to make a. I need you.
23.
Oh God, you. You like as he's staring, your mind freaking like overbearing headache. Your eyes is holding, but you take 16 points of psychic damage.
Half my HP.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, I just want to be part of the moment.
And he's going to bonus action Misty Step 30 feet. And it's half move. About as far as he can go. End of his turn. All right, Sanj.
It's difficult terrain walking in darkness, isn't it?
No, you're completely blind.
So it doesn't affect me walking through it at all?
I mean, if you're on a ledge, you chance you could fall off, but because you don't know where thing is,
Well-
but that's really about it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably still stick to it. Oh, I erased my line. Singe was gonna try and like retrace his steps. Go back down the steps.
Okay.
And then have the steel defender pick up the items and shove it into the helmet where he Senju resides.
Okay. The dagger in some kind of tome.
Yeah, they look interesting.
All right.
And then that was his bonus action commanding the defender. And he'll just use his action to use a cantrip for produce flame and throw it at the guy, making the darkness on his friend.
Okay.
He wants his friend to be able to see. That's a 10 to hit.
Misses.
So a little fireball just spits out a helmet and misses.
Like just
And it looks like he ate the book, set on fire, and spat at him almost.
Oh
my god.
It's like he just looked like bits of the ember ashes. Looked kind of confused. Like, really?
That's basically all my actions.
All right. Claire?
All right. Let's see here. See, I was planning to come up behind the guy that was in the darkness and give him a nice shank in the back because he's got my evil eye on him.
I mean, the guy's kind of like half in the darkness, half out of it.
Yeah. That's why I was saying I was assuming I'd be able to, circle around him and hit him without the disadvantage because he, didn't dive fully into it. But now I'm worried about that man that's headed for the door, if he's still alive, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's still alive.
So I might try to do something about him. If I was to go around the guy that's inside of the darkness, like from the other side of him, how close is that to the guy that's headed for the door?
Well, between you and the guy that's in,
Yeah, the one that's trying to call out for people.
he's like 70 something. Hey.
So he's within short bow range, but he's not within evil eye range, because I was thinking I could possibly bonus action to, because I can shift my evil eye onto somebody else. So I was thinking I could possibly shift it onto him and then sneak attack him with the short bow. I'd have to get closer to pull that, meaning I'd have to tank the opportunity attack from this man. which I wouldn't be opposed to. I mean, it's suboptimal, but I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Up to you.
Hold on, let me double check. What is my range for slapping my evil eye onto someone? I gotta within 60 feet, so actually I wouldn't have to move all too much further, would I, if I was to pass down the stairs past him? How close would I have to, or how far would I have to move for that? Down the stairs past the man in the darkness next to me. It has to be within 60 feet to try and remove my evil eye. Probably start the measure at him and then see what the closest point that has within 60 feet is. Like the guy on the door is what I'd be trying to remark.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how close you could get.
Could probably, if you start the measurement at him and then see how far out you can go from him before it goes past 60 feet, because I just have to be within 60.
Because that would get you there. Okay. So there. Yeah. So if you move to the bottom, if you move like right where my marker is, you'll be within 60 feet of them.
I would be willing to do that.
And take the attack of opportunity.
I will, yes. Let's say as he's passing him, Phalar, you know, is kind of like giving him the glare through the darkness because they can probably just barely make each other out as he's leaving it. Like he has that look in his eyes, like I'll be back for you as he's passing him, and then he gets the op attack.
Yeah, that's 20.
Yep.
It's 10 points of slashing damage.
Whew. That's a bit of a hotter hit, but I did say I was willing to take it.
Yep.
I'm still above half. It's better than nothing. So I'm going to bonus action to shift my evil eye onto the man at the door. So that's DC 14 charisma saving throw.
Failure.
All right, so the man in the fog feels the weight lifted from, or the darkness feels the weight lifted from him, and the man on the door now feels my gaze.
All right.
Well, not on the door, he's headed for the door, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So the way I'd probably flavor is if he turns to look at why he suddenly feels like he's being watched, he would see Phalar with his short bow drawn, staring him dead on.
All right.
So I will make a short bow attack. God damn it, that's an 11.
Misses. It just like past him and into the stairs ladder. Kind of looks.
This man better not get himself out of here. That was my action and bonus action. Does my...
I'm doing good.
What is... Damn it, I think, yeah, to activate one of my curses, it's action. Damn it.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna see if I can insensate him. I should have done that before shooting. My quick thinking wasn't thinking fast enough. That's what I've got.
The Soul Steal. Walk past you. Take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, the steel defender should be good for a reaction. Oh, I totally forgot to ask this. Do you want me to use purely its stat block, or am I allowed to have it like equip items?
I would say unless you've given it a specific item, otherwise use its stat block.
I had an old spear I gave it. So that might be worse than its stat block anyway, actually. Yeah, it's a D6 compared to a D8 with just swinging its arm. I'll just swing its bludgeon-like arm. It's an attack roll using it's direct spell attack modifier.
Spells.
To produce flames at +7, so I guess that's just a +7 altogether then.
Should be the top of your spell DC.
Spell DC. Do I have any spells that show that to me?
Hold on, I'll look.
DC looks like it's 15. So it's 15. Yeah, 15. Okay. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, your spell attack modifier is +7.
Yeah, that makes more sense. That's what I thought.
Guess it just roll a d20.
I'll just roll this then. So it should be 22 to hit.
That hits.
And it's a D8 plus proficiency bonus, which is 2?
Plus
3.
3.
So I just need a D8 plus 3. There's a D8. 6 damage of force. Oh, wow. 6 force damage then.
Yeah, Steel Defender's nice. That raw force damage.
He's not even holding the spear right. He's just swinging the handle end. And it hits with force.
He's not stabbing, he's swinging with it.
Yeah.
So it just.
Yeah, okay, maintains concentration.
Nice.
It's as he walks by, he looks at Otto and oh, it's west. Roll 20.
Oh,
Oh.
you're getting. I think you said you were targeting Otto, right?
Yep.
Otto, you're getting hit with your own specialty with a crit.
Oh. Eldritch Blast. Oh, no.
Yeah, you're getting blasted, and it's a crit.
You fly through the ceiling.
He has super
so
mega ultra
damage.
repelling blast that sends you to Mars.
Let's see, how far away is the roof?
Do we apply falling damage if somebody goes upwards at an inordinate speed?
That's 18 points of force damage.
Okay.
20, 40 feet away.
do I get pushed?
No.
Okay.
I think the only thing I thought is, hey, that's my thing. He's copycatting me.
Let's see.
Okay, this one who's been in the darkness, he's gonna come down the stairs. Attack you, Phalar.
Oh, okay. I did give him that look.
If he was
So-
in the darkness, doesn't he have to roll to see if he trips down the stairs?
No, he was halfway out anyway.
Yeah, he just kind of did like a lunge inwards to try and hit me before.
But his face was in the darkness. Ah.
Nowadays, yeah, it misses with a, and yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole 5. Not gonna lie, I miss being able to counter attack when someone misses me. It's such a fun thing to be able to do, just be like, and then it sucks when you both miss each other.
Mateo is going to try and shoot a cross. He's in a play a sword where I pull out a heavy crossbow. Try and hit the champion, but half cover. Half cover. Uh, and make this another attack. Put it on the ground, fool. Second attack. That hit. Oh, I'm rolling really well for me.
Can I borrow that?
Attack, take. Oh, you said
Let's go.
and action
And battle masters are tough.
the action surge and do it.
Oh, here we go.
Natural 20.
This may change what my plan was, depending on how much damage he does.
Proceeds to kill him.
Yeah.
17. Yep, still hit.
Dude, and Donya needs to be making these rolls.
Yes. Tired of rolling single digits and then even with bonuses getting single digits.
Just reload D&D Beyond.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
I think you think I think yeah. It almost seems like Mateo is firing like a machine gun with his crossbow, just one bolt after another. Like the chiz.
Like he just grabs like a handful of them all at once and just starts setting them and firing.
Yeah, it's like now like the Cleve, you see like his entire back. He just looks like he almost looks like a porcupine with all these bolts in his back now.
The voodoo doll.
And he's looking bad shape after that.
Okay. I may still do it. I don't want to waste it.
And yeah, that's the end of KO.
All right. So I'm first gonna cast Void's Embrace right in his chest, centered on his chest at 3rd level. And he will need to make a Constitution saving throw of 17.
Succeeded.
Okay, so he'll take half. £13. And I'll use my feature to change it to Radiant instead of Necrotic.
All right.
And then as my bonus, just so I can get more attacks in, I will brush my elemental gem I have.
And summon what is it, a air element?
It's a blue. Yep, it's a blue sapphire. It's an air elemental. I got Ollie here. Bringing back all the old cast.
Yeah, it's just a small cast reunion.
Yeah, all cameos.
Yep. Element.
And then while you're finding that, then I'll use my movement and move back 30 feet through my guys.
Yeah, and you can find a stats.
Yeah, I have it stats pulled up already. And it will take its turn right after me, and so will my skeletons.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, I don't know why you get off the. Oh, what? He's just bouncing around. Okay, I'm on. It has a multi attack, so I'm gonna do 2 slam attacks against him. 23 to hit.
That hits.
The first one. So this will
That
be
for
the
the
first damage.
Okay.
Yeah, air elemental. So 20 points of bludgeoning damage for the first hit,
Oh.
and then I'll roll to attack again. 27 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, well, they ignore that 10. I was trying to delete dice.
What do you want to do?
Sure, that wasn't what you rolled.
Oh,
Can I just knock him unconscious right now? Because I want to say something when I get up close to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to knock him.
I'm pretty
to
sure a
sleep.
giant fist of air is probably going to
Yeah, I just want to get him down so I can whisper something to him. And I'd come up. And because it'd be to whisper with my mask on and tell him, tell Umbriel, Klaus sends his regards. And then stab him in the chest with my dagger. Now we move on to this giant purple thing.
The purple thing hasn't even aged. It's just kind of like stationary. Sort of. Seems like it's almost guarding the altar.
Did he say anything back to me before I stabbed him?
I'll give you what it says.
All right, Adonia, it's your turn.
Hmm. Wait, that's not what I wanted.
Hit 3.
Is it 3 now?
Yeah.
It changed shit.
It's because they added another measurement.
I must say at the moment combat is kind of paused.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Well,
say
that's the case.
I'll say you see that a lot of the members seeing him dead, they all just turn and
That's the case. I want to go up to him and search him.
roll investigation.
Well, reloading beyond didn't work. I rolled 9.
Can I stop Edonia and tell her it's my kill?
Yeah. Well, I'll say it's like Antonia as you get up and start looking. I'll say. I'll say. Now seeing his strength, like a spellcaster, just shoves you back.
She gonna snarl and then do it again.
Uh,
Roll a 21 on that one.
can I cast blindness on
Yeah.
her?
What's this? Yes, to make Antonia. What's the con save?
Yes. 17.
$22.
It's like you, as you go and start looking, you feel your, like, all like your vision kind of changes, almost like you're wearing glasses indoors. But then it just shifts out.
In my investigation, I rolled a 21. I didn't say I was going to take anything. I just said I'm searching him.
You find dagger. Nice pair. Oh, that.
I'll slide the boots and the daggers over to the guy next to me since I don't know who it is. And I'm going to pick up the leather armor. See what the reaction is.
I will take the daggers, slide the boots back, and pick his body up and shove it in my bag.
All right, I'll take the boots too.
Unrelated, well, I guess kind of because everybody's fleeing. Did the guy that was heading for reinforcements leave the building yet?
Yeah.
Alright, has it been more than a minute?
Yes.
Damn. I was gonna say screw you to him anyways and trigger my insensate curse, but the evil eye only lasts for a minute. I thought it would be funny if, like, as he was fleeing, suddenly he just can't see you're here. Just, make him think that whatever deity they're following is angry at them for trying to bail.
So who's taking what? So I can.
He took the body and the daggers and slid the boots back at me, so I've taken the boots and the armor. So whatever that is.
Add boots of haste.
All right,
Oh,
hold on, let me.
nice.
Boots of.
This thing's still there.
Yes.
It's gone, right? Oh, it's still
No,
there?
it's still there. It just hasn't
Yeah,
attacked anybody yet.
it's not angry or anything. It's just kind of standing,
It's like stationary, just like it seems
watching.
like it seems like it's watching, but also seems like it's guarding whatever this altar is behind it.
I'm assuming it's probably not going anywhere until
Otto would
it
like
gets
to
dismissed.
inspect it
What's
slowly.
Speaking
what's
of,
the
in Adonia, you can
what's the
also add.
oops, maybe if I spell it right. Studded leather. You said it's a +2?
Yep. The boots of haste will let you basically like kind of like Cinderella. You click the heels together and lets you cast the haste spell on yourself.
All right, so I decided voluntarily to give myself studded leather +3. You're cool with it.
A black
I'm joking.
dragon comes out of nowhere.
All right, let me look at what I got here. All right, so I added that doesn't need to be attuned.
The armor doesn't.
Yeah, the armor
Yeah.
doesn't. That's what I'm looking at. See if it's going to give me a better.
If it doesn't, Phalar will gladly take it because the massive boost from Dex because it's light. It's
And
just
allows you to add Soul Reaver Dagger, the dormant version.
Yeah, it did give me a boost by 1.
Amulet
I think mine would go up 3.
of a Devout. Weapon of another dagger.
Well, if I'm wearing this armor, I'm no longer at disadvantage for stealth checks. Yeah, so I'm probably going to keep the armor.
Is that
Wait.
is that a custom item I need to make? Because weapon of certain death is a
I
pistol.
think.
Weapon of certain death. It should exist in D Beyond. If you just put that in, you should see different. Where it's different weapons. Just one that's a dagger.
Okay. Yes, I found it. And then what was the other thing?
It's the Soul Reaper Dagger.
All right, I got that.
It is Umbriel's relic.
Okay.
Otto would like to slowly inspect this thing.
Making Arcana.
All right, I'm going to give that armor. Well, I got to wait until I'm near him. He's not anywhere near me.
17.
Looks like a a magically enhanced construct made entirely of chains. Like it's almost like you're standing at a magical figure entirely made of chains. It just watches you.
As I approach, does it show any hostile reactions?
See, like it's almost like flings its chains out, kind of like into the columns next to it, almost like boarding away to the altar behind it.
so it's pretty much I'm imagining it's not aggroing on us. It's just like nuh-uh.
It's almost like saying silently, "This is mine. Back off."
Yeah, so I'm guessing it's like it's not showing aggression to us. It's just saying, you shall not pass. Also, yeah, Phalar probably seeing everybody else has fled. He puts his dagger away, takes a long breath. The crimson fades off of him, and then he regroups with everybody up on the rise.
Yeah, I think Mateo kind of just seeing the danger passing, puts the sword away, and just kind of.
I don't know who has control over me, but yeah, he would have gone up onto the rise with Antonia and Cleve.
I'm not up there.
Oh no, wait, yeah, we're
down here.
right. He would be regrouping with everybody. I'm a little bit slow. I forgot that everybody moved down there.
I gotcha.
Is there any like noticeable symbols or anything, any distinct characteristic on this thing?
You besides like the little sword out through it,
Uh-huh.
no.
Oh. Oh. Otto just yells out, "What do you guys want to do with this thing?"
Antonia, well, first she's gonna pass that studded leather +2 off to Phalar.
Taylor kind of looks it
Not
over
really,
and he's like, "This
not
is
really
some."
pass it. She's gonna like hold it in her right arm or right hand, and then just kind of slap it into his chest.
He kind of bumps a little bit because he is winded just a little bit from the combat. But he's like, he, lifts it up and kind of looks it over, brushes some of the resulting gore and stuff from the guy being hit off of it. He's like, this is some quality armor.
Oh, whoops! I clicked to remove the wrong thing. That was Boots of Haste. Yeah.
Yeah.
I clicked the wrong thing and deleted that from my inventory instead of the studded leather. All right, so after she slaps that into his chest, is this small enough? She just kind of like come up.
Yep.
All right, so she's gonna come up next to it, and she's gonna haul off and spit some acid at it. I don't know if that thing has the ability to roll saving throws, because it's a Dex 14.
I am scared for what it may do as a result of being spat at.
It's like as the acid as you spit it, almost has no effect. But I would say it doesn't. It almost like slams the like one of the chains with like this big ball on it, like cracks the stone right next to you. It's like not. It's like almost an aggressive warning shot. Like no, it did not like that.
Is this giving off any of the feeling like the queen I serve had mentioned?
What this thing?
Yeah.
Besides the dread in this temple has lessened, but
This thing, I mean, the chain purple thing itself isn't giving me that feeling.
no, it's mostly the temple itself.
Hmm.
Please make me a history check.
All right.
Only because you have history with him and this.
I think I still had one more
Yeah.
advantage, so this will be my last one at advantage.
But if you get an 18 higher, possible.
Do I need to do this with his stats or Steve's stats? So I can switch. Don't matter.
Since you're polymorphed, he houses.
Okay. Oh, I want an advantage. Hold on. Ignore that. That wasn't at advantage. I'll roll with advantage now. $17. One less.
Oh, damn.
You have been teased by the dice.
But at least I got all my memories now. At least once per long rest, I can
Yeah.
roll.
It's, I'll say it's almost like watching a silent movie. Like you, some events are together, like something that's on the very edge of your tongue, you just quite can't grasp.
Like Ash in Evil Dead when he's trying to say Necromonicon.
Yeah.
Like Necromonicon.
But yeah, you basically have all your memory.
Oh no!
And now I gotta make a wisdom saving throw too from using my
Eh,
feet.
oh yeah. And because it only lasts for 8 hours, if you're not close when you go to sleep, then Steve's gonna end up just terrifying night terrors.
Yeah, let's see. Here we go. My wisdom saving
Is
throw.
this where we're stopping at? 'Cause I know you said 9.
16.
Yeah, you're fine. I can go a little bit longer.
Sweet.
Like, should we just destroy this thing? Or what?
While I'm down here with Phalar, I'm gonna walk up to him, and all he will see underneath the hood is the black, featureless mask with red eyes, and then in my low whisper, I'm going to say, an elf that is not speak our language, who balances on life and death. Take this and come find me when you would like to join my organization. And I'll give him, I still have it, pull out of my bag, and
But
give him,
also with the well,
I'll give him that, and then I'll also give him the core cut dagger that I have.
okay.
Phalar a little bit, still uneased by the situation and the fact that he's not entirely sure who this person is. But, he's familiar partially with the voice. It's just it comes out in the somber tone because of the mask. So he takes them, and then he looks down at them, and then he looks up, and he gives kind of like a uneasy half smile because, half of his face is skeletal. And he's just kind of like, I will consider it if we do see each other again, though I would probably need to know more before making my choice.
And if I remember correctly, didn't the curse get removed from the core cut dagger.
Yeah,
Last campaign.
yeah, it no longer requires hit dice.
Okay. So yeah, you can add the core cut dagger.
If D&D Beyond will let me, because I had to open Chrome and add it through there to be able to even put this +2 studded leather on me.
And I can delete the core cut now.
That's so nice. I have an 18 in my AC now instead of a 15.
So
On D&D Beyond, we could not load the items. Okay, I'll have to add it through Chrome. You were saying?
above table, are we attacking this thing or not?
I'd like to maybe get a short rest in first because I'm at 36 of 51. If we can assume that this thing isn't going anywhere, we could probably get a quick breather in.
That would be up to late.
Yeah.
Above a table, I would highly advise against fighting this, but it's up to y'all.
Oh.
Either way, I'd like to get at least a short rest in.
So we're fighting it. Right?
Yeah. TPK, TPK.
I
I mean,
above table auto still has gate, so
above table, Andonia can be resurrected.
Above table,
Yeah.
I can just stand all the way over and on the stair, and I can still hit it.
Above
Because
table, no balls.
Above table, I just burped.
Adonia has that blessed gift from her queen that I could be resurrected. So if I go down, I just come back up again.
That's only if you feel you're dead.
Oh my god, I could actually hit him. Holy. Oh
above
my
table, I'll
god.
say we take a long rest and then fight.
I'm
We
down.
just sleep in the middle of this place.
I got a tiny hut here. I could plop it
Are
down.
you... Oh, yeah, true.
We wake up and we're just surrounded. We've got your hut surrounded.
So what are we doing, guys? Are we taking a short rest and fighting, long rest and fighting? What are we doing?
Why not short rest?
Wait, so what part of the core cut is no longer active? Is it just like the spending the hit dice, or?
Yeah.
The curse.
Yeah, spinning the hit dice.
But you'll still have to attune to it.
Yeah.
For the benefits.
It's a pretty heavy hitting blade.
How above table, how long have I been in this form now? How many hours? Okay. So what's the plan? What are we doing, guys?
Last I knew we were resting, so I did a rest.
We're gonna go
Is
final place.
everything dead?
Everything except that big purple thing.
Yeah.
Which is not actively aggroed on us. It's just trying to deter us from touching whatever it's guarding. But other than that, it doesn't care about us.
Okay, was it short rest or long rest?
Short.
Okay then.
Short rest.
He's probably, Singe, apart from resting, is probably just gonna rummage around and hoard anything that's just interesting materials.
I've got a question, by the way, late. How hard would it be to remember which direction we got here from to try and trace back to where the remaining piles of stuff would be from me pulling that card? We kind of did just travel in like a straight line.
Yeah, I mean, with you have to make a couple of survival checks, but probably wouldn't be difficult.
I only ask because, like, whenever we are done here in the Deadlands in this area, it would
Oh.
be kind of interesting. What was that?
It's moving.
Well, apparently you can press the attack, like right click, attack, and it says green laser, red laser.
Oh yeah,
And magic missile.
it, yeah.
Oh yeah, use the magic missile one. It takes its time.
Oh!
Yeah, it kind of just takes its time.
Or I have a question.
Magic missile.
So I'm right here. You can see me, late.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right
You
there.
see me?
Yep.
Yep, I'm right here. All right, so because I got Misty Step, am I able to cast it, go to here, grab the body that's on this altar, and then come back?
Misty Step is only one way.
Well, yeah, that's why I didn't know if. All right, so. All right, I'll do this a different way. If I go here, is that thing doing anything to me?
Like as you it violently like whips its out toward a column that's in the guarding. It's kind of kind of finally the chain over here. Get over close inside it. Kind of like the columns are now getting heavily damaged. Like almost trying to like violently tell you no.
So when the chain comes up, is it enough room that I could climb underneath of it? Because if it's anything like what I'm seeing here, the model is it's only got two chains. So it's got one on the left and one on the right. That means both of the chains are being occupied. So if the one in front of me here has enough that I can climb underneath to reach the body and then Misty Step 30 feet back.
Wait. Before you do that, should we short rest first?
We already did.
We already did.
Oh, already did. Oh, okay. Let me get my.
I'll say make a dexterity saving throw to try to avoid it. Try to duck under it.
Okay, let's see here. All right, it's not an ability check. Okay, you said Dex.
Dex save.
Oh fuck! I'm done with rolling, man. Fuck this. All day. I rolled a 5 total. Because I mean, the chain is already extended. So I mean, if anything, I just like clothesline myself.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, because you basically like clothesline it. You fall like over here, and you fall about. You almost like roll. About nearly rolled off the edge, but you don't. You're knocked prone.
All right. Do I still have my wits about me?
Yes. You
All right.
You feel like you've slammed into a brick wall, but yes.
All right. So, what I want to do is try and do it in one action. Is get myself up just enough to where I can grab the body and Misty Step 30 feet away. Preferably somewhere like off to the side or something.
It's only you can only misstep on the place you can.
Well, I mean, would I be able to see like off this way? That's what I mean. Is like anywhere off to the side is, so I'm not like showing up in front of it or some crap. I'd rather show up somewhere like down here.
It sees this and starts swinging you. Roll initiative, but this is not. Let's just see who can act quicker in the moment.
15. Yes, I win. I finally won something.
It's like
But
you
you,
grab.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
I'll say the rest of you see him get clothesline, nearly fall into this pit, grab the bite, just King Gollum, him under a chain into not only this altar, almost nearly breaking it in two, but almost nearly hitting Donia again. And you over here, body.
I'm standing now. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Stand.
Is that thing aggro now?
It's definitely turned its. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, the tension's on me. We're at free. I'm taking off this way
While
while
she's
carrying the body best that I can.
while she's running, can I have the air elemental fly to the chain golem and use whirlwind?
Sure.
Just to try and help slow it down.
Has to make what, a deck save?
DC strength save of 13.
Succeed.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. So as Andonia is running past,
I'll say it's like up and like slaps it with rocks. It almost slow down. It almost like runs straight through the air elemental, and it's just
pretty much keeping up with me. So
yeah, it's basically like
all right, what I want to do, but when it was back there by Mateo, what I want to do is I'm gonna fling infestation at it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna roll for damage.
Cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on the creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or it takes 1d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in a random direction if it can move and its speed is at least 5 feet.
What's the save?
Con 11.
Succeed with a 21.
Oh, geez. I was just trying to push him away. I mean, you got two people that were just in front of him. Mateo didn't try to do nothing. Whoever this is right here, they're not trying to do anything. Just let me get run down.
So it took 6 points of damage. So it was halved.
You watch as like the rocks hit it, almost unaffected.
Oh, he went into the darkness.
Well,
He can't see me. I'm John Cena.
Darkness is already gone.
Hold on.
Well, I guess Klaus and all his skeletons will be running.
Forgot to grab me.
I see it's like slamming up the stairs.
Are these people still sitting out here?
No, all these people are gone.
Okay.
Yeah, they all fled. Phalar has an idea, and he's going to start running off towards where he sees the golem chasing Indonia.
He like gets right to the door, can't quite fit through. Like backs up a little bit. Not stuck in the damn door.
Can't fit through the door. Too big.
it just like backs up and just right slams into the walls, breaking it off, breaking much of a doorway away. The doors just splinter.
While that's happening, Indonia wants to attempt to, while holding the body, hang onto this ledge with her hands, so that way it looks like she just suddenly disappeared.
Make a stealth check.
Oh fuck! Great, thanks, Phalar.
Could I try to
18.
catch up with them?
Yeah.
I roll 18.
Because I did mention Phalar was running in that direction before it charged through the door.
Okay, yeah. What did you want?
I have to be within 60 feet of it before I can do what I want to do. So I want to try and incense it once I get within range to blind indefinite because my evil eye works on any creature. It doesn't specify a type.
I want to use a charge out of my tome and cast fireball at it, 3rd level.
Remember we changed it, you have to use half the amount of charges spells level.
Half,
so that'd be
Did me hiding work?
that'd be I'll say one.
One charge. Okay. Yeah. And then Pharaoh's asking if he hid.
You see like stops. Guard.
No, I know I'm not moving my piece right now because I can't, but would Phalar have been able to get within 60 in this time span?
Yep.
If he's just full speed running?
Yep.
That's 26. I don't know if it succeeded or not on its deck save of 17.
I'll let that go before I try to evil eye it.
How much damage did it take? 26?
17, I believe. Hold on, I can look at it.
That's total or halved?
Oh, 26.
Yeah, because it failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if that pisses it off.
Definitely like finding the object, its target. I'll say like
That's a call.
Like turns around back and
So assuming that I'm within range, I'm gonna try to hit it with the evil eye. So that's DC 14 charisma save.
succeed with a -1.
Damn. Doing that isn't like I can do that as many times as I want because that's, you know, it's not a charge-based thing. My jinxes are the charge-based thing, but I don't want to just keep doing it over and over again. So I would prefer, you know, letting somebody else do something before I try again.
It's I'll tell you right now, has a charisma of 1.
Yeah, I was assuming so. Golems aren't known for being very charming. I don't know if you'll let me try again because it's a bonus action, or if you want somebody else to try something first, or.
I mean, it failed, so you know the evil eye's on it.
Ah.
Can I have the wind elemental up here too? And I don't know if it's been an hour. I don't know if it's
Oh,
disappeared.
I might have been, or Phalar might have been confused as much as I was because you said success with a -1. So
yeah.
You might have meant the creature failed, but he succeeded. But I took it as the creature succeeded.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about too.
So failing, you succeeded.
So the second that he charges up, and you see like just the crimson wave across him instead of it fully taking form, And as he does, he kind of like reaches his hand out and kind of like a force choke, and then clasps it into a fist. And as he does, Curse of the Insensate is going to trigger, so it is now blinded and deafened for a minute.
Okay.
So, you know, the haze that I did to the thing that attacked us on the airship, pretty much the way that I like to envision it is he reaches out, and as he's reaching out, it covers their head in the haze and stuff that you talked about, and then when he closes his fist, it forms.
And I think we're gonna stop it here, as y'all have officially.
We have now completely, pretty much neutralized it, because for the next minute, it cannot see or hear us.
And you've definitely gotten into.
Yep.
Yeah, well.
Now you just got to worry about, is it going to blindly spin around in circles like a tornado with them chains?
So see, I was
blocking
thinking,
you guys inside.
I did that because my idea is we got what we wanted by grabbing the body, which is what it was protecting. So now that it's blinded and deafened, if we can haul ass before it repeats the saving throw and becomes unblinded or undeafened, then we're good.
Yeah.
And I mean, out of anybody, Indonia, you've got the haste boots. So